Hello, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to make brown bread tasty, already made brown bread. So we're going to use some eggs, but you can use anything that you wish to use, like bronze if you don't have eggs. But if you don't have bronze, you can use eggs. For me, I didn't have bronze, so I just use eggs. First, you cook your egg. I've added some salt. I've just sprinkled some salt on top of the egg. After you cook on one side, you turn so that the egg can cook on the other side. Cook your egg until it's well cooked, but if you love your egg slightly cooked, you don't have to turn. But if you're just like me, you need to turn for the egg to cook well. Make sure your egg is well cooked before you can remove it and place it on a plate so that you can cook your next egg. You can just drop your egg on the pan. You don't have to beat it first, but if you wish to beat it first, that's up to you. And just like the other one, sprinkle some salt on top of the egg before you can turn to cook on both sides. If you're using bronze, you can warm them on your pan, or you can just warm them in the microwave. But for eggs, you need to cook them on the pan. Turn your second egg so that it can cook on both sides, can be well cooked. And when well cooked, place it on the plate that you had placed your first egg. Then you go to the next step. Here you're going, remember we are using already made brown bread, sliced bread, or you can just buy a block and slice on your own. That's up to you. You will need some margarine. For me, I used vanilla flavored margarine. I mainly love this margarine for baking, but I also use it on my bread sometimes, to spread on my bread sometimes. Spread some margarine on one slice. You don't need to spread margarine on your two slices of bread. You just need to spread some margarine on one slice. Cut your two eggs into smaller pieces so that they can be enough. You can just use one egg for two slices, but for me, I sliced so that I could use at least 8 slices of bread. Place your egg on the slice you had spread some margarine on, and place another slice on top that doesn't have margarine. That's why I've said you're just just going to spread margarine on one slice. Continue with the same process, spreading the margarine on a slice of bread, adding a piece of egg on top of the slice that has margarine on it. Then on top of the egg, you place another slice. Repeat the same steps for the 8 slices of bread. But the slices of bread mainly depend on the number of people you are making this snack for. This was my last slice, and I placed a slice of bread on it. The next step will be to fry the 2 attached slices of bread. Easy to fry, to shallow fry them. You just apply some oil on your pan and put your first 2 slices of bread on the pan, and you wait for the bread to cook until brown and crispy on the outside. But you don't have to wait for it to be crispy. If you don't want it to be crispy, you can just take it after as it is. At this point you can take it as it is. You don't have to fry, but it's best when you fry it. You feel the taste good when you fry your every 2 slices of bread like that until brown. When one side is brown, turn to the other side so that it can be brown as well. You're going to repeat this process for all the bread you need, or for all the bread you have. Spread some margarine on and use an egg between 2 slices. I hope you get what I'm trying to say, but you can get it because you can see what I'm doing. After the bread is brown on both sides, just put it on a plate and continue frying the other slices of bread. Remember the steps for frying. You need to use some oil. Okay, this is the already ready slices of bread. You can see how it came out. Remember, you can use prawns on this recipe instead of an egg, and prawns are better. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Let me know how yours turns out. Thank you for watching.